how you doing? Today's video is going to be a tutorial on makeup for a date. Yes, I just came up with this idea. The other day I just visited a friend and I had something similar done on my face. I want to do something on my face that is not so much, but at least it could be something sweet. So I will be giving you the idea, the eye look, the face, and some tips about this tutorial for a date. First, I will grab my concealer and I will just apply it on the lid. So I have a base, just a slightly bit. Just bring it to here, so when I put the foundation, it's not like weird, odd looking. So I will be doing this. And I will apply the eyeshadow directly. I won't set it. I need something that eyeshadow will cling to. So I will show you the shades that I will be using. I'll be using this shade, this shade that is a matte pink, and this light shade that it looks weird, but it actually is like cream shimmery. It's very soft. I think there you can see the shade. I will grab it with my finger. I will grab this with my finger and I will apply it all over the lid. I will do this in another way. It's not like going to the crease. It's exactly like I did because I was not sure what I was trying to do. But now I will tell you. So I just have a base there that is a shimmery base, but it's not so overly shimmery, you know. With a blending brush like this, I will just dab a little bit. Actually, I will dab with a tip only. What I'm going to do is I tap off the excess and I will just place it slightly bit in the crease just to create a nice shadow there. And I picked up that shimmery shade because it will blend well with the color we just put on the lid. Just a slightly bit. I don't want something that is overly shown for the date, you know. A bit closer, I will show you with this eye the placement of the shade. And I will blend this out. As you can see, the shade is not like so shimmery now, but it is shimmery. Just there. This is slightly bit. Now with a brush like this, I don't know if you can see, is fluffy but is slightly packed. I will grab that pink. We'll grab this pink. I don't know if you can see now the brush. Just slightly bit. You close. I'm trying to get it slightly there. I don't want to make it so pop. Just slightly bit. And I will show you with the other eye how I place the shade. will pick a brush that is similar to this, but it's a little bit more fluffy, and I will blend that out. This is not the same brush, but it's slightly different. And I will just the circular motions. Now we'll blend that color with the crease color. It turns like this pink now is a little bit shimmery, and I will just bring the first shade again a little bit. I will do this eye. Every single time that you just put the brush and pick the eyeshadow or the powder with the brush, tap off the excess so you won't have any fallout on the face. And the shade, I just picked the shade with my fingers. So now it's kind of shimmery as well. Simple. Well, I will do foundation now. So just grab my sponge. And I'll be right back. Put on foundation and the concealer. But let's try to not look like we are having tons of makeup. So let's build a little bit more what we really need. And now with the same sponge, I will grab the powder that I use and slightly set the eye situation on the face. I just have some powder here, but slightly set that. I'm just using this pressed powder by Rimmel. It's the Insta Fix and Matte. And I just get this area. I don't know if it's flashback or not. Not yet. You use the powder that you use all the time and the foundation that you use all the time. Because I get oily throughout the day, I will be like doing that same thing on my forehead and around my nose. And with a big, I don't swirl, I just do this motion because I feel like everything is set. If there is something that is not blended, I'm just showing you, I'm not going to any date. This is something for you. You can do some brown here if you want to. Maybe I will do one eye so you can see, but for me it's natural like this. It's very cute like this. You can do it with pink, you can do it with a little bit of purple, you can do it with plum, you can do it with brown. Very, very nice. And for me, pink is more cheerful. It's more for young people. It's kind of nice. I feel like I'm young again. I will be putting some, applying some blush, of course. I will and finish my eyes. The eyebrows, I want to talk about the eyebrows now. this mascara is rather new, so it's still somewhat wet. So every single time that I do this, it goes everywhere. I need to let it dry a little bit. I'm just looking at the mirror in my bathroom. All the makeup I use, it will be in the link and the description box below. But now I will put my head like this. And sometimes I go back and I see like this. But it is, see what I mean? It is still fresh, the tube, and sometimes it goes everywhere. After it dries, you go with the Q-tip, and that's it. And this clumps the lashes a little bit, but the lashes is lashes, and I don't have anything else to use, so I'm so sorry. It's supposed to be something a little bit more natural, but well, I don't know if you like this kind of I don't like this mascara actually. I bought it and I will be using it, but I don't really like it. I liked the other one. It's waterproof. I liked the other one much better. I will zoom you in so you can see the foundation. It's just slightly bit. You can see the foundation, the pores. It's very, very natural. My freckles are still come through, but the dark circles are not. So still come off. So it's not drying. It's a fresh tube. I need to use it a little bit more. Don't use a new tube when you have a date. Use it for at least 2 weeks, so it has a little bit, it dries a little bit. So when it dries, I will clean this and that thing that it happened, but I will tell you that will happen to you. So I will use blush. It's a peach toned blush. I just closed it, I'm stupid. This is this one from Rimmel, I think is discontinued. And the lid just came off. Okay. You need to use something that is flattering for the eye look and the lips. It's supposed to be something more neutral, something more nice. I'm not, oh, how do I got mascara there? I have no idea. Apparently I was applying to my mustache there. Okay, so blush is done. You can do highlight if you want to, but you need to keep it as natural-ish as possible. So I think, yeah. We'll go into the lips because we don't know if we have those lipsticks, they're not moving or budge, or I suggest that you have a kiss proof, that it will stay there, because in a date you will drink and it will be a disaster if your lipstick is everywhere. But before going to the lips, just use your setting spray, and all the face should be completely wet. So You should let it dry. So I will let it dry. What I have is still wet, of course. Here I have water and alcohol. If you don't have any setting spray, do that. My mascara is a waterproof mascara. So a waterproof mascara. If you don't have a waterproof mascara, please apply this first and then the mascara, or you have a mascara running down your face. I prefer always for holding the curl of the lash, I always prefer a waterproof mascara. So now that is, yeah, I need to let it dry a little bit more, and I will pick the lipsticks. I will show you two choices. This one is a little bit more rose, and I'm a little far from the mirror. Let me just get into a little bit closer to me. And it will look weird, I know. I won't be so perfect because two different shades, two different colors. This one is kind of your lips but better. That is this kind of tone. Is a SuperStay 24 Hours by Maybelline. This kind of two with a balm here. I love this shade. I don't think that you have it in the States. There's nude pink. And I have from this SuperStay Matte Ink in Loyalist. I will do it the other side, is a little bit more orange, peach like. So there is two options there. So you can have this side that it will get a little bit darker, so it's not very light, very bright, and I just go over the line. You do whatever you want to do. I just apply it without even watching what I was doing. So this is much it, the look. The hair, loose hair with a ponytail, whatever. I just have a ponytail because I was about to do just the makeup and having a shower now that I'm so close to the shower. One thing, I store my makeup in my room, not in the bathroom. If you have the shower and the steam can make your makeup last less time. So I have it in my room just in a cool area with no light, with no sunlight. So it will be a little bit more longer, will stay with good properties for a little bit longer. So this is the look, and let me show you the mascara issue I had. With the Q-tip, I will just I'm removing it. Can you see that? And in this side, it was up here. I don't know if I just eliminate all that, but I'm so sorry. But yes, that is how you just clean that. You can put some highlighting there. You can use the foundation you like. It could be a matte foundation, it could be a dewy foundation, or just the concealer if you don't have anything on your face. I really like this face. And about the brows, if you need to, just go slightly. I don't think the men like very fake makeup, but you do you. If you like very thick and on your face eyebrows, you can do it. I already have bushy eyebrows, so this it's not a kind of an issue for me. But I don't know, I will have a gel brow. I don't have that anymore, so I'm not doing that because I don't have it. I just can get even out some pieces, some parts of my eyebrows if I want to, but it's up to you, up to what you're doing on your makeup. I'm just trying to give you the base and the basics. So try to keep it fresh. I didn't put tons of makeup, it was just kind of a pump and a half with a sponge drenched on this. If I can do that again, I will. These two lipsticks are somewhat kiss proof or smudge proof, so if you're eating something, you won't have anything on the teeth, you not have all the lipstick on the around the mouth. So that's why I suggest going to a lipstick that it won't move when you are on the date. Because let's be honest, if you start talking to the guy or the girl that you, I don't know, maybe you're a girl and dating a girl, I'm not judging, or a boy dating a boy, I'm not judging either. You don't be focusing on how your lips, because you will be interested on different things. If you're just in your mind is how is my makeup, that date is not going well. So, well, if you like this, thumbs up. I'm going to have a shower, I'm on my PJs. That's a good advice too. Do your makeup with something that is not getting ruined afterwards, that you're applying. And yes, and don't use a fresh one. Use, before going to a date, please use the mascara a couple of days before that, or we have this issue. Okay, I will wrap up the video here, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.